Yo, 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 yo. What is up? Welcome back to another mini pod. Today, um, I don't know, man. I had a good week, overall. Uh, Everything's been good. Little, like, catch you up. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I was a little sick at the start of the week this week. Um, this past week I kind of got hit with a bunch of sickness, and now I'm kind of recovering from that sickness, and now all I have is just like some phlegm and a horrid ass cough whenever I cough. um which I kind of have to force it out in a way for it to actually like happen in a way, like. And then also on top of that, with the phlegm and the mucus and all that, um like I have to blow my nose like a crazy person too. Um, and so it's just, ugh. But I think overall, I still had a good week. I still chilled out, did my thing. Um, and yeah, man, I don't really know. I don't really know what else to talk about. Other than that, I mean, like, I'm feeling good. But, what else? I did get rated recently. I'm sure there was a stream, my last stream. Literally, I got rated by a big creator. I was surprised. It was just random. It was out of the blue. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude? What? Like, and I kind of recognize him, but like maybe he's done it. Maybe the reason why is because he's done it before, but I have no actual clue. But like literally, bro, seriously, I wasn't expecting that at all, and I got rated. I was like, what the fuck? So it was just like I was surprised, and then I actually got viewers. I actually got people watching. Like live. I wasn't, just seeing the views afterwards. You know what I mean? Like it was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy, but I don't know. That was just something that just randomly happened. Um, and then other than that, all other good things that happened are that every single week I'm noticing improvement in my life and like my overall mental state, if that makes sense. Like I'm seeing a lot of improvements in like my mental, um, and that's like the biggest thing that like I could say that's like good is that like I'm genuinely seeing it. I'm feeling genuinely happy every like a lot more average days than normal. Like I'm feeling more happy on average, if that makes sense. Anyway, but like I'm feeling a lot more happy in life. Feeling good, you know. As much as shit hits the fan and shit happens, and like even at work there was a recent dinner service that was really rough, but we pulled through and got it done. And that's all that really matters, man. That's all that matters to me is that we pull through and that we still do our thing and feel good about what we do, you know. And hopefully we don't take it really personally. You know what I mean? Like so. Anyway, but I think I don't know. I don't know. Life has been pretty crazy too, though. I'll say that. Ever since I've been like completely sober, life has been like a little bit you know easier to handle, but also like harder to handle, if that makes sense. Um, the reason why it's harder is like I just, dude, I don't know. Like I just find myself just just not really like not really getting like butthurt by this, but like I feel like I'm not getting invited to things a lot more than I used to. Um and like I feel like there's not a lot of like social activities happening. And I think that's in part obviously because of the fact that I am naturally an introvert, but the when I was drinking, I was always like extroverted and a lot more like social, and I can go this way, that way. I can go over there and party over there and go to this bar and party over there, like bar hopping and all that shit. And that's what I used to do all the time. And I used to really, really like put myself out there and just fucking party. A lot of party hardy. Well, I mean, party hardy with my friends, but like I don't really like, you know, I never really like party hardied. I always just chilled. Just sat there in the bar or whatever. Anyway, there was one time actually when this is a funny story. In my bout of drinking, this is just a funny story. There was one night I drank a lot of tequila, and literally, bro, I was like so messed up, dude. That night I was up all the way past the time that they were open, which was like 4 a.m. And I was just like, I was fucked up. I'll just be straight up. I was fucked up. So I was messed up in that time, and like literally, I was there so late that they were shutting down the place. In my instinct, for some reason, when I was like blisteringly drunk, was to start shutting down with them, which is insane. I'm like, what? Even though I'm extremely messed up, I'm like I just start picking up chairs. I just see what they're doing, and my not even thought out brain was just like starting to do shit, and I just like, dude, that just shows like even when I'm like blisteringly drunk, I'm still like I'm still like an action person. I do things. I don't really think about it. I do it. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where I just realized like, holy shit, dude, that's like insane. Like I was absolutely drunk, blackout, everything, and I was just like picking up chairs for no reason, to help them out. Just a random silly story, but like I'm just like, holy shit, that just shows how I am, especially when I'm drunk. So long story short, I have been sober for a year and 3 months and 22 days. Well, actually minus 6, so that's what? Actually, no. Well, yeah. Because I started on my first month was hit at the funny date, so that was January 6th. So that's So 22 minus 6 is 28. No. Wait. 26 or 16. I went so weird. 16. But yeah, so been sober for over a year though. That's insane, For somebody who used to drink like really bad, that's really good, especially someone who drank really, 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 really bad for over a year. Like, bro, that shit is amazing, and I'm more than proud of myself. I'm already proud of myself for hitting a year, but now going over that is like, so I don't know. I just feel like I'm always on my grind though. That's just the thing. Like, I always feel like I'm on the grind. I'm always moving, always doing shit, always doing shit, always doing shit. I'm working out harder than I've ever worked out ever in my life. So like, I just feel that exhaustion a lot. I'll be honest. Like, today specifically was the first day that I actually felt relaxed on this day. A part of it was because I took a nap, but like, also on top of that, dude, I've been like always moving since the moment I wake up on that day. Like, I am like, from like, not even the minute, the second I get up, I'm boom, just instantly in, and I just go, and I just start cleaning, I start going, doing shit, I start making breakfast, I start making coffee, I start doing this, and I just start going, just roller coaster instantaneously. And so like, having that feeling every single day is like, and that level of intensity and also attentiveness is like, oh my god, you can fuck a person up, you know what I mean? So I just think like, I don't know, I've been like excited that I've been like sober. I haven't been doing too much. I haven't been like doing a lot of that stuff, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I just really like, the thing right now at least is, I guess I want to go out and have fun and stuff, but also I want to like, I don't know, man. I want to achieve things. I want to hit goals. I want to hit shit. I want to make my dreams happen. Step by step. And I feel like I'm on the trajectory right now for that. In that, as much as I'm feeling it right now, I feel like it's gonna pay off. In a way. Maybe it won't. I'm totally cool with that. Shit. If it doesn't pay off again, then sure, whatever. But because my major goals outside of, even my first absolute major step of becoming a chef right now is becoming like becoming a streamer. I'm gonna be honest, like, becoming a streamer. I think becoming a streamer is like one of my absolute deepest, to my core, like, life goals in my life, like, to my absolute core, because like, I've been working at it for God knows how many years at this point, and just constantly no viewers, oh, maybe one, no viewers, so it's just, I don't know. I'm not complaining. I'll say that straight up. I could give two dingleberry shits, but like, I don't know. I think at some point, just I wanna get there, but obviously you have to be entertaining, and I'm not entertaining at all right now, because like, I'm a quiet kid. I'm very like to myself, and I watch all those like loud streamers and shit, and I can't raise my voice, because like, I can't scream at anything, because I will make people mad. But I don't know. So that's like one of my biggest, deepest to my core, like, life goals, is to become a streamer, and like, with streaming, like, do all sorts of cooking challenges, all sorts of cooking shit, do like full menu like streams, just like cooking whole menus, and just and then on top of that, doing like speed running, challenges for cooking or whatever, or like, doing all sorts of shit, dude. Like, just doing it, and just doing it, and doing it, and doing it, and just, I love it, dude. I love streaming. I love cooking, and just combining those two would mean the world. Would mean everything to me. So it's a major goal, but it's not really unachievable. You know what I mean? Like, I can achieve it 100%. Just have to keep working at it, keep moving at it, and you know, eventually something will happen. But that's all for now, folks. Though, since it's supposed to be a mini pod, so that's about it. I mean, hopefully something will happen, and hopefully something can come of me doing even this. Maybe something can happen, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, until that day happens, I will see you guys in the next mini pod. I will see you guys later, and have a good rest of your night, man. Have a good day at work, have a good night at work, have a good graveyard shift if you're working graveyard shifts. Big ups to you guys. I could never, seriously, if I was doing a graveyard shift, I would be going into work right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's 9 o'clock right now. I would be going in at like 10 or something like that, right? For like graveyard shifts, it's like 10, 11 p.m. and then you're there until 6 or something. I'm like, bro, I can't do that shit. I can't do that to save my life, That's not me. So, but yeah, I will catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will see you guys in that next one. Deuces, mother truckers, and if you're a mother driving a truck, this one's for you. Alright. See ya.